Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality back with you here today to go over some stupidity that I found in the news, and I just thought this would be an interesting little thing to bring up today. From March 11th, MSNBC editor trashes Top Gun Maverick that is, as Insidious because it's pro-America. Oh dear God, how dare a movie be pro-America? But let's see what this wonderful editor had to say, and of course it's MSNBC, which is quite literally leftist fantasy land, parading as news. So, what does the article say here? It says, you thought Top Gun Maverick was a fun, patriotic, entertaining movie, and it was. Well, according to MSNBC, you're wrong. From a relatively lighthearted movie celebrating the values of friendship, working together as a team despite disagreements, and the importance of talent and belief in yourself, Top Gun was an insidious plot to show America as a beacon of virtue. Heaven forbid. I mean, yeah, no kidding. Like, isn't that kind of what our movies have been doing, since like the dawn of time, with the exception of maybe the last 5 years or so. So anyway, on Saturday, MSNBC's opinion editor Zishan Alim wrote a ridiculous article calling the movie, quote, literal propaganda, end quote, among other criticisms. No, but okay. And I'll probably say this about a lot of things about MSNBC, and the words that they use is, you don't know what that word propaganda means, do you? Anyway, says, I don't know if that's a he or a she, but the movie is as insidious as it is entertaining, according to Alim, because the producers worked with the Department of Defense to get the aircraft needed. Well, Mr. or Mrs. Alim, I hate to break it to you, but whenever there's any kind of movie involving any branch of the military, it's pretty standard practice for the producers to work with the Department of Defense to make sure things are accurate and the right equipment is used. That's a normal thing. So go crawl back into your hole, because I don't know why you think that would be something insidious, considering it happens pretty much all the time. So according to Alim, it also beckons for a return to accepting the American war machine as a beacon of virtue and excitement. No, we in America happen to like our military for the most part, and we happen to support our men and women that protect us. So that's why we like movies like that. Okay? And even worse though, Top Gun has attractive people in it, which is bad for a movie. And this Alim person said, war is portrayed purely as a source of glory and camaraderie from Maverick and his colleagues, who are all attractive people. God, here we go with the whole people are hot in movies. Well, no shit. It's been that way, again, since the dawn of movies. Okay? And if you want to see just a funny take on that, go watch, if you haven't yet, The Last Action Hero with Arnold Schwarzenegger from about 30 years ago. One of the greatest movie soundtracks of all time, I will say as well. But back to this story. I mean, so it says here, they managed to pull off their daring mission with 0 casualties. Well, sorry, there's a little bit of a spoiler there for folks who may not have seen it yet. It says their training involves speed, sport, and glamour. And, I mean, if you've seen the 1986 original film, you pretty much got that same sort of atmosphere. I should say pretty much, you did get the same sort of atmosphere with this movie. In fact, I'd say Maverick is actually a better movie overall than the original, but if you've seen the original, you know what you're going to expect from this movie. I mean, okay, like, all right, so this person just basically, I'm guessing because, well, they work for MSNBC, they're just an America-hating leftist. Simple as that. And, everything, America bad. That's basically it. Like Orange Man bad, this is just America bad. So, it's a funny sentence here. It's unclear whether Alim is aware of how movies work, namely the decades-long practice of Hollywood casting attractive people in major roles, of course. And hey, there's Tom Cruise right there. So that person said they hope the movie tanks at the Academy Awards this weekend, and well, that's pretty hateful. Even as much as I may not like certain filmmakers or stars, and I really can't think of ones that I just don't like as actors or actresses or directors or anything, I don't think I've ever actually wanted any film to purposely tank because I like something else better. Like you might want something to win more, but you're not going, I hope that one loses. that's kind of a crappy thing to feel. But in what's a statement of truth here, it says Top Gun essentially saved the film industry and theatrical experience this year, according to the industry's biggest director, which was Steven Spielberg. And you can see the link right here. It says Steven Spielberg. It says Tom Cruise saved Hollywood, Top Gun Maverick. Pretty interesting thing. And it's true. I mean, what did Top Gun Maverick make? Like nearly $2 billion. And if it wasn't for that movie, I think there'd be a lot of movie theaters and studios that don't have people working for them anymore. So you can thank Top Gun for that. Anyway, it says, all because the movie didn't openly hate America and provided compelling entertainment with realistic aerial action and a generally upbeat tone, despite some more serious moments. But that's exactly why it's so dangerous and insidious to MSNBC. So it says far-left media outlets and writers have become conditioned to view entertainment as a venue to promote progressive ideology. And God forbid when one doesn't, and one is just, hey, let's just entertain the people. Let's not put ideology in it. Let's not, put any politics in it, right or left. Obviously, if you come from Hollywood, it's going to be far to the left. Let's not do that. Let's just make people want to come and see the movie. And I would almost guarantee that this is Tom Cruise himself that does, because I'm almost positive he was a producer on that movie, and I'm sure he was the guy who was coming in going, let's just do this, and who's going to tell him no, So that's pretty much, the end of the article there. So I just thought it'd be interesting to point out that, I'm not sure if anybody that's watching this is going to necessarily watch MSNBC, and if you do, I wholeheartedly apologize, and you may want to go to the hospital for a CT scan afterwards to see if maybe you had a blood vessel or 12 pop, because it's a network staffed by morons, and that's being overly kind. In fact, I'm pretty sure I just insulted morons by saying that, but there you go. What do you guys think? Do you think Top Gun Maverick is an insidious movie because it's pro-America? Do you want Hollywood to continue doing movies like this? Not necessarily, movies about the armed forces or the military or anything, but just movies that don't have politics in it, that are just, hey, we want to entertain our audience, and just want everybody to have a good time at the theater for a couple of hours. Let me know what you think. Please like, share, and subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.